This is kind of crazy. Two people were charged in possible sneaker robbery retaliation. An article written by Brandon King for SneakerShopTalk.com. Three Massachusetts males robbed two men from Medway of three pairs of sneakers. Two men from Medway agreed via Snapchat, and it seems like it's either offer up or Snapchat that people just get robbed from, or Facebook, to meet someone at Marlboro apartment complex. To Marlboro, isn't that like the cigarette?
Yeah, though they have different cities and counties.
Wow. To sell a pair of Beluga Yeezys. You can go back up if you want to. Space Jam Air Jordan 11s and Travis Scott Nike Air Force One lows. According to Sergeant Zachary Attaway, when the sellers opened the trunk of the car to show their shoes, one of them was punched in the face, while another suspect emerged from a second car pointing what looked to be a firearm. One of the suspects took the sneakers out of the trunk and then fled with his accomplices. The victims had dash camera footage and were able to provide that. The victims had dash camera. What kind of car were they driving?
Right, a police car.
What the hell? They had dash camera footage.
What happened to just like you pay and I ship these boys? You know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly, that's the only way. Unless I'm meeting up at like a police station or at Wilbur Sports Studios. I'm not. I'm not
you
doing
can send me your address. I make sure they on the porch or whatever, and I'll call you. Go get your package.
Man, yeah, we're gonna have to meet somewhere.
In the alley.
And I'm not meeting by myself. I'm showing up with at least 5 dudes.
And if I'm meeting you with that chopper.
Damn, you gonna pop somebody too, huh?
So I mean, when you out here on some random little exchange, I just feel like at least you should have some type of protection.
I agree with you. The victims had dash camera footage and were able to provide that, along with Snapchat information of the people with whom they were corresponding. So that's the dumb part about it. It's like, okay, if you're gonna set up a meeting on either side via social media, you know they can track that, right? Like they know who you are and they can figure out where you live.
Right.
You idiots. That individual turned out to be a juvenile who was then arrested and charged. His arrest led to the identification of 18-year-old Luca Drummond. So I feel like if your name Luca, you're kind of set for life as far as what you're going to be.
And you get punched by an 18-year-old.
Yeah, but that's not true because there's a Luca that plays in the NBA, so that might not be true. But like if your name is Jeeves, chances are you're going to be a butler.
Oh.
Right? Jeeves is not running his own company. He is working for somebody else.
He probably gonna change his name. It's gonna be Jeeves.
Like what was that old joke about the dude named Sinbad? He had 2 choices in life: pirate or comic. That's it.
That's it. That's it. Until proven otherwise, that is it.
Well, look, or you can have a restaurant.
No. That too. So there's a third
option. Get them scallops and Sinbad.
Exactly.
So 18-year-old Luca Drummond, who turned himself into police custody, police also recovered a BB gun, which they think was used in the robbery, and the 3 pairs of sneakers, although they had been damaged. So insult to injury, he stole your shoes and he damaged them.
Dropped them, got them
scuffed up. Oh, man, you know it. Luca was subsequently charged with 2 counts of armed robbery, armed assault to rob, assault with a dangerous weapon, conspiracy to commit a crime, and larceny of property worth more than $1,200. That's a lot of charges for one crime, but okay.
Exactly.
Luca was arraigned in Marlboro County District Court and was released on a $1,500 bond. He is due back in court later this month for a pretrial conference. Sergeant Attaway says he believes that this incident was in retaliation for a previous sneaker transaction that went awry. As of now, the third suspect, has not yet been identified. So, man, like protect yourself, man.
Please stop doing these random transactions.
Dude, it's not worth it. Honestly, it ain't worth my life. I don't think it's worth anybody else's either. Man. And real quick though, I gotta say, at the same time, and I guess this is just part of resale culture because I'm thinking about it. Like, there's shoes I've sold, but like you said, most of it's been online. But for the most part, I'm not looking to sell anything.
Right.
So I guess that's why I don't encounter these types of situations.